This is LEGO Star Wars set number 75413, the Republic Juggernaut. Released in 2025 of this year at a retail price of $160. On paper, it should have been one of the most exciting releases of the year. A long-awaited return of an iconic vehicle from Revenge of the Sith, loaded with clone troopers and nostalgia. Let's talk about why this set feels like a complete letdown. At first glance, the Juggernaut looks bulky, which fits the design from the film, but once you start building it, you quickly realize how simplistic and empty it really is. Panels can pop off easily. There isn't a ton of space on the inside of the turbo tank. And don't even get me started on the size of it compared to the 2015 or even the 2010 turbo tank. The size of this is noticeably smaller, shorter in length, slimmer in width, and far less imposing. It honestly feels like LEGO just reskinned a 4 Plus set and slapped a 9 Plus logo on it and put it on the shelves. For $160, this is unforgivable. This build lacks detail, substance, and most importantly, it lacks a soul or depth. It's almost like they took the bare minimum design would pass for a turbo tank and called it a day. Now let's talk about the one area where this set almost redeems itself, the minifigures. You get Commander Bakara, 3 Galactic Marines, and Ki-Adi-Mundi. That sounds like a killer lineup, and it should be, but LEGO somehow manages to fumble it. Let's start with the Galactic Marines. This is their first appearance in LEGO form, and that alone builds hype around them. But LEGO somehow drops the ball. Does not give them the iconic green visors we see in the movie and in expanded canon. LEGO instead opts to give them black visors, unlike the movie. This almost makes it feel like they were taking an easy way out, or they just didn't feel like doing a little bit of research to see what the actual visors were. And not to mention, there's no commas, there's no waist capes, nothing. Without them, they look incomplete, especially considering the price point that we are paying for these at $160. Next is Commander Bakara, a long requested character who finally makes his LEGO debut, but of course, in LEGO fashion, not without problems. He is missing his comma, the printing, while it is passable, looks okay. The helmet mold, to me, just looks off. It's overly rounded and exaggerated, and from certain angles, it honestly looks more like a chipmunk than a menacing clone commander. It's honestly somewhat weird looking at it. Instead of capturing his sharp, aggressive look from the film, it almost feels a bit cartoony and almost Clone Wars animation-esque. A character that should look intense ends up looking like he's storing acorns in his cheeks. Pause. And last but not least, we have Ki-Adi-Mundi. Probably one of the more shining aspects of the minifig selection. We haven't seen him in a while, and it's kind of nice seeing him again with an updated version. He feels like a well thought out complete minifig, and also accurate for being with, the Galactic Marines on Megiddo, and his inclusion here makes him feel perfect for the scene. I have almost no complaints with this minifigure. His print, design, everything looks great. Now here's where it really hurts. The price is $160. For a set that feels empty is just bad value. 816 pieces. For that kind of money, you expect an involved build, thoughtful detail, and some standout features. Instead, you're paying premium price for a hollow shell of a vehicle and minifigures that feel unfinished, except for one or two. And again, it's smaller than previous versions. You're getting less pieces, less play features, and more compromises, yet paying more than ever. It honestly feels like LEGO is banking on the loyalty of Clone Wars and Episode 3 fans to overlook how stripped down this set really is. And to me, it kind of stinks that that is happening. In the end, LEGO Star Wars set 75413, the Republic Juggernaut, is a massive missed opportunity. The build is underwhelming, the scale is too small, and the overall presentation just feels lazy. Ki-Adi-Mundi is a standout, and it's finally great to get Bakara and some Galactic Marines with the wrong visors. But they're missing details, and the chipmunk looking helmet makes it very hard to celebrate this set. Unless you're a die-hard prequel era collector or a Clone Wars fan, this set just isn't worth the $160. It is a glorified 4+ set wrapped in nostalgia, and LEGO fans honestly deserve better. I hope that they make some sort of change to this, or they actually just did what they were supposed to do, which was the UTAT build. It just feels like a really big missed opportunity by LEGO, but at the end of the day, they're a billion-dollar company, so this really won't hurt them too bad. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know down below, and make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.